And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Max Fried.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go now. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Hold on for count.
Ball one there.
One strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now, Jake Mangum. That one's in there. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And now 1-2. That one missed. Outside low. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
We got full count.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. And towing the slab, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Judge waits. And there's a ball. Ground ball could be 2. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the DH, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Maximus notches the K. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Lowe, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's not coming back. A monster shot to right. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Oh.
Jazz tosses to first, and 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
2 down, base is empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. That's a little high. And the count is 1-1. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Rasmussen back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So a man at first. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one, no strikes. Man at first, one away. Rasmussen checks the runner, and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One out, runner at second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Up the middle, Loud. Jump throw, on the money, nice play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Max Fried will go to work. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one fouled off. That's down and in. Next offering upstairs. And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez makes the play, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That's towards center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batter, the center fielder, Jake.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike in there. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Missed
Oh, that's
inside with the curve. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 2-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. And misses inside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside. Grounds one to short. Caballero to first.
He's out.
And that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No
Tie a
ball,
guy
2
up like
strikes.
that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That one
Outside, that's
outside.
the ball.
And the count's even at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side, Lau whips it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Off the plate
that's
inside,
inside.
and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Oh, that's
2
out.
balls, no strikes to count.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And that one is inside. Swing and a foul straight back. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2, he goes off speed, gets the out.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he's settled into a really nice groove. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And now it's going to be Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That clips the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
3-2 on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Called strike right there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to right. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. First and second, 1 out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Danny Jansen to hit here. Freed back to work. Right through there for a strike. Jansen in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Heading down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. So up next, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher Morel.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like
No
those
ball,
first two
strikes.
pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. And the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's out.
LeMahieu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. LeMahieu on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Up
One
and
ball,
in,
2
ball
strikes.
one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Number 48 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Faedo, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Great velocity
No
at
ball,
97 at the top of the zone.
On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Judge over the top.
2-2 to count.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Drew Rasmussen gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Number 48.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. And a sac bunt here. Rice to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
71. Ian Hamilton.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
There's the strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Chisholm brings it in, and that's the third out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one is lifted in the air. Morrell on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fastball is outside. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. In the air, left field. Morrell sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ball one there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. A little bit low.
3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 2. That's a slider for a strike. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Yankees, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Just missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Now the catcher up to hit, Danny Jansen. That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. Williams warming up as well. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now here is Josh Lowe. Has grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball
1-1. That's through there for a strike. Chisholm tosses to first, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Kevin Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Diaz, and a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Back to the top of the order now. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's even up. Out to short, Volpe. Zips it across. One up, one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. 1 for 3.
Come on, right here. Put him away. Come on, Yankees.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yandy Diaz
Runner,
will hit. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And there's a ball.
2 straight.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. That one outside. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So the Rays strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Kelly back to work. And there's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 0-1. And ball 1 to Judge.
1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And Judge spoils that one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rice in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Down the inside corner for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's to third. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Trent Grisham, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-2.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Fairbanks picks to first.
Got him right there.
They got him, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. In for a strike, 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, he doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That hits the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros up and throwing. Cousins getting cranked up as well. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Josh.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. This to third. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Trent Grisham. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One-run game, bottom 9. That clips a corner.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Oh boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And no one can get there. One runs in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off 5-4.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.